Springer Opera House is not just historic, but allegedly it has a few spirits to come with it. And the Springer may not have even existed without Francis Joseph Springer. He was a European immigrant who moved to Columbus before the Civil War. He worked in Columbus as a successful grocer. In fact, a grocery store was on this property before the Springer. He absolutely loved theater and music. His contributions would lead to the Springer being opened in 1871 on the second and third floors of the grocery store. And in 1901, the grocery store on the first floor closed and the entire building was transformed into the theater. Over the years, it continued to see its fair share of well-known performers. This included people like Ma Rainey, FDR, and Edwin Booth. Edwin, the brother of John Wilkes Booth, was an extremely popular actor. On top of his love for this theater, some stories even say that he vowed to come back and haunt this place in the afterlife. Some believe that he did just that, as it's reported that his spirit is still there. The Springer has a plethora of stories about paranormal activity. Some of the most notable is the spirit in the costume room who helps people find things. Several apparitions and shadow figures of men, one who wears a top hat, items moving themselves, and even items returning to their original locations after they've been moved in some rooms. The third floor and the hallway behind Emily Woodruff Hall is suspected to be a paranormal hotspot. The shadow figure of a man is consistently seen. Others have claimed to have been touched here. There have even been those who have reported hearing and seeing something sit down in a theater seat. A little girl has been spotted in the music pit from this floor. Doors that were said to have been locked have opened on their own, and objects in places like the administration office are said to move on their own. The Springer is one of the most recognizable names in the state of Georgia. With that comes countless stories. Some true and historic and easy to believe, and some that you might just have to see for yourself.